Welcome everybody to the new BMW X5's grill. This is the India spec X5 and the India spec grill. And of course I'm going to start here because this is quite a controversial topic. Everybody was a bit confused about how big this grill had gotten. It split opinion quite a bit, but I know this sounds cliched and I got to tell you that in the flesh it's really not that bad. It suits the car quite well and gives it a lot of presence. So the car has just been launched here at a price of 72.9 lakh rupees, and I'm going to take you for a quick walk around it. Of course, if you want a detailed review, Renuka has driven it overseas and you can check that out. I'm going to link it below. But for now, let me just tell you what's on the India spec BMW X5. Start right here at the front with that massive chrome grille. This is the M Sport variant, which is the sporty and the highest spec one you can get right now. It's a massive grille, and of course it has the functional louvers that open and close depending on aerodynamic and cooling requirements. The headlights, as you can see here, are the new laser light system with that blue little X in the headlight binnacle, and of course they are meant to deliver the widest throw of light beam. And now let's move over to the side. If you look at these wheels, as you can see, there's quite a lot of sidewall here, but these are 20-inch wheels. They're really massive. That just goes to show how big cars have gotten these days. This car internationally goes up to 21 and I think even 22-inch wheels, but these 20s look good on this M Sport trim. Other M Sport addenda include that vent over there and a lot of chrome down the side. It suits the car really well. Now, over to the sides, there's a lot of people scrambling to get a look right now. So maybe we'll go over to the back first and check out what's going on here. Now, this is the one area of the X5 that I'm not so sure about the design, and that's these tail lights. They look very nice. They're really three-dimensional. As you can see, my hand goes all the way inside there. But it's missing that signature BMW L shape in the tail lamps. It's there sort of in the signature, but it deviates a little bit from the formula, but that's okay. Maybe you get used to it. And of course, the piece de resistance of all X5s is the split tailgate, which of course is powered in this case. It goes a little bit further than that because the split gate, the bottom of the split gate, is also powered this time. And underneath, they've given us a space saver spare tire. Right. Everybody is clamoring for a shot of the inside and, well, the outside as well of the X5, so I've got a quick few moments. And I gotta say, well, it looks next generation, doesn't it, from the previous X5 and indeed very many of the other BMWs sold in India. This new design language, make of it what you will, but there is no doubt that everything feels superb quality and really, really premium. This wood effect, it's an open pore wood, it looks really nice and feels really nice. And similarly, there's loads of it down here. Massive 12.3-inch screen here and another one mirrored there with the new digital dials. Tell us what you think about it in the comments below. And this multi-function steering wheel. Another thing that you may or may not want to take on the options list is this crystal effect gear selector. It looks cool, but quite frankly, it's a little bit chintzy for my liking. But one thing I like that they've retained is that signature extended X5 AC vent out over in the sides. That's been a trademark since day one, and it's back again. Good to see that. Panoramic sunroof as is an important feature, and the latest version of BMW's excellent iDrive. Not that the old BMW X5 was ever lacking in the backseat department, but this car has grown and so has the space here. What is different, however, is that we won't be getting the tiny third row jump seats as before. This is likely done to set it further apart from the upcoming X7, which is, of course, a proper 7-seater. Now, another mechanical change under the skin is that now this X5 has air suspension at all 4 corners. And as for the engines, well, it's available with 2 straight sixes, a petrol and a diesel. The 40i petrol makes 340 horsepower and 450 Nm, while the diesel makes 265 horsepower and 620 Nm. Now, the car is priced between 72.9 lakh rupees for the base sport diesel and all the way up to 82.4 lakh rupees for the top spec 40i M Sport. Now, what do you think about the pricing? Well, I think it's made a very clear statement. It's making a niche for itself just below the 90 lakh mark, and it's ready to take on the upcoming Mercedes-Benz GLE, which is also due sometime this year. It's also making space for the new 7-seat BMW X7, which is also due this year. What do you think about the new X5? What do you think about its pricing? Where does it fit in the market? And do you like the way it looks? Let us know down in the comments. And as ever, if you like this video, be sure to give us a like, a subscribe, and click that bell icon to be notified when we make a new upload.